Yo, call me Mr. Consistent because I'm back. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This video is about my favorite team in the NBA right now, or my home team, if that makes sense, the Atlanta Hawks. Now, this is the plan I want to see for the Atlanta Hawks. We have the eighth pick in the NFL draft. I said NFL, NBA draft. And a lot of people want to take Mara for our center, but I don't think we should get him. I do not think we should get him. It's like something in my. Anyway, I do not think we should get him because, yes, we need a big. Yes, he's a good shot blocker. Yes, he's 7 foot, I think. Yes, he had a good draft combine numbers. But why can't we just sign a big man and then get a Kingston Fleming or a Mikael Brown Jr. or a Phylon in the draft? CJ McCollum's not going to stay our guard, bro. He's not going to stay our starting guard. Even if he is, even if we bring him back and bring a guard, I would love that. The reason, in my opinion, the reason we failed so much was yes, Cat did dominate us. Yes, their bigs did dominate us, and we did not have a big to show. But our half court offense, when we lost that row of games for the Knicks to win, our half court offense was not going. We couldn't make shots. We couldn't do none of that. And they just blew us up with the 50-point game winner. I say game winner, winning game. I think we should get a half-court shot creator for our team. And I say a guard. When we traded Trae Young, that's what he did for us. That's why that was never really a problem. Because what do we have? We always had one of the top-rated offenses. We just had one of the worst-rated defenses when we had Trae Young. And I seen Trae Young opted out of his player contract. So, Trae Young reunion? No, I actually do not want that. No. I love Trae Young. Thank you for coming to the squad. We might need you later down in life before Ant comes, but yeah, nah. But yes. So with the 8th pick, I would like to take a Kingston Fleming or a Mikael Brown Jr. or a Phylon. I don't want Braden Burks. I'm not gonna lie. He's good, but he's so Mav coded. He is so Dallas Maverick coded. I don't want him. And then Mara, I don't want Mara because we could sign a big man instead of letting go of these. This draft class is so phenomenal with its guards that we're not gonna find. What the heck? That we're not gonna find. So that's what I think the Hawks should do. I think we should get a guard in our what is it called? In our draft. Now, and that's with the 8th pick. With the 23rd pick, I think we need to take Chris Sinnat Jr. That's the center we need. That's the person that's going to play hard. That's the person that I don't know if he's going to drop down to 23, but if we could get Chris Sinnat Jr., if we can get Kingston Fleming and Chris Sinnat Jr., you know how good we'll be? I mean, we already got Asa Newell, and people really don't know about him. That's, even though he's more of an offensive big man, that's a steal too in its own, and people don't realize. I think we failed so much with Zachary Richardson, it's like second year progress, because first year he wasn't really too terrible, bro. Y'all just made him seem like he's terrible. He wasn't too terrible, but I'd rather have that. I'd rather take Kingston Fleming and Chris Sinnat Jr. than just go out from Mara and then get some random guard. Like I don't care to see that. But that's what I want to do in the draft. Now, do we bring back CJ McCollum? Do we bring back Corey Kispert, which I don't think we do. I don't think we bring back Corey Kispert. I think he goes to another team. I remember when we traded for him before the Trae Young, I think the team said they see a Dyson Daniels type of guy in him. Not as in defensive, but as in type of explosion of like potential. Feel me? We did not do that. And our team is really good when it comes to the wings. So I think we keep Kuminga, but Kuminga asked for so much money. Goodbye. Goodbye. You can go back to the Warriors for all I care. But I would like to see our team. Get a guard and get a center. That's what we need. And even if we do get Mara, I would love to see us get Anthony Simons for the cheap. Because I think he's a buy low right now. But we know Simons could turn up if he want to. So I like that. I love Jalen Johnson. I like that he blew up. Even though if you're a Hawks fan, you know he was going to be good regardless. You know, he's a triple double machine. Now, I ain't gonna lie, when Trae Young went out, I did not know Jalen Johnson could pass the ball like that. But I love that. I love that aspect. But I will say, I think this year is so pivotal because remember, now if you're a Hawks fan, let's really talk about it. I think this year is so pivotal because remember when we went to the Eastern Conference Finals with Trae Young versus the Bucks and we lost. What did we do? What did we do in the offseason? We brought back everyone back. We didn't make no changes. And because we stayed stagnant, that was our problem. Now, fast forward to 2026, bro. I don't want that to be the same problem where we just don't do anything and we bring back everybody the same. I don't think that's what we need to do. I think if we do bring back CJ McCollum, we bring him back on a team friendly deal. Then we get a guard. Then we get a center in free agency, and I think we just build on that core. But I don't know. I don't know if that's what we're gonna do because if we don't get if we draft Mara, I think that changed the whole dynamic of what we're gonna do. That's what I would like. But if we get Mara, I would like to get Anthony Simons, and then pair him up with CJ McCollum because we still got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, who's great defensively, but I definitely see him as a 3. And then we got Dyson Daniels as a 3 also. We really got 3 forwards. Our team is full of forwards, bro. Full of wings, bro. Just like Anthony Edwards say, because he's coming in the next 3 to 4 years. So I just need this team to be ready for Ant, to be honest. But I really like our direction of our team. Quinn Snyder. I think we extended Quinn Snyder too, which is a really good coach. But I'm not gonna lie, if it wasn't for this year, I think he would have got fired. I'm gonna be honest. We showed out. And definitely in the long stretch. But like last year we said people had a lot of hope for this team because we brought in Trae Young, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, we got Jalen Johnson, Dyson Daniels. Like we had a lot of hope. And to be honest, we did not live up to that expectation. In my opinion, we did not. But what I will say, we traded Trae Young. We got CJ McCollum. We went on our streak. Then we got 2 games against the NBA champs. And I congratulate them on that. But now it's pivotal than ever is this offseason. If we cannot kill this offseason, I don't know what to tell you. I think we get back to being stagnant. And you know they just they implemented a new rule in the NFL draft, in the NBA draft. I keep saying NFL. In this NBA draft. So they're trying to rebuild through the draft is kind of más o menos, you know? So Quinn Snyder, Austin Saleh, do your thing, bro, because as a Hawks fan, I have the potential to have the Falcons and the Hawks have a good team. Yeah, I haven't heard that in a minute, bro. But if y'all like the video, I know I was ranting. I know I took a lot of breaks. I know I was kind of all over the place. But I just wanted to really harp on this draft means a lot because it kind of depends. It kind of tells you where we're gonna go. It's gonna tell you where we're gonna go in our offseason. Now, I would love to see a second star. I do think we need a second star because Jalen Johnson. As much as I love Jalen Johnson, I don't think he's a first option. I don't think he's a first option. I don't. I think the last first option forward we had was what? Cooper Flag, Giannis. Braun's not even a first option no more. And you feel me? I do think we're going to need a second star, but I do think we could build. We can also build with Dyson Daniels, Jalen Johnson, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and then have like a Kingston Fleming. And if we get a cuff, y'all better watch out. But with that being said, if y'all like the video, and we out. Comment Hawks if y'all stayed through the entire video.